And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, number 77. And he likes pitching at home. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. All right, ready to go here. And here at the plate, Miles Strong. And we're underway. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Nice eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive. It's back there. Brings it in at the wall. Wind almost carried that one out of here. It's really pushing the ball out to right field. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air and deep to left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 out. The designated hitter, the next to hit. Went deep in last night's ball game. Not close with that one. Downstairs. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, number 33. Here's a scouting report for you. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. To the bottom of the first we go. Here's the center fielder, Brad Tracy.
The center fielder, Brad Tracy.
Not even close there. Fouled off. He was late. Liner to left. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, the third baseman, number 14. Ground ball the middle through for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Man on at first, and now Nick York. Looking for better results than last night, an 0 for 4 line in the loss. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back. And that one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. And now at the plate, Daniel Cabrera. Rips this one to short. Out.
He's out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Swing, and this one towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. So a man on. Here's the catcher. 3 hits in Wednesday's ball game. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Move to first. Back in easily. On the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
Just missed. That one a little bit high. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball there. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. And another ball. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. The second baseman will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Missed inside with the curveball. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. The Flying Squirrels holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top of the second. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That one clips the outside corner. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman digs in now. Right side, York. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Flying Squirrels have the edge. 2-0. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Jose Devers.
The shortstop, number 10.
Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. I'm not sure, but maybe this defense has a player with ESP? Seemed like they were expecting that bunt attempt on the first pitch of the inning. Nice job to get the out. Here's the left fielder, Felix Stevens. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Fouled off down the right side. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. 1-2 offering. Next pitch misses down and away. Into center and a base hit. Roped that one into center. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. Maxton Martin getting ready to hit. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's outside. Ball 1. Stevens leading off of first with 1 out. A frozen rope. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Brad Tracy.
Tracy now at the plate, 0 for 1. Tracy goes 5'11", batting leadoff today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Late on that fastball, a little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Line drive, and that is a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, the third baseman,
So runners at the corners now. The third baseman, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a move to first. Back standing. Way inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Out towards left center. The left fielder drifts towards it and makes the grab. They strand a pair after the first 2 innings, a 2-0 ball game. Top half, 3rd inning, and now Max Anderson.
The third baseman, number 10.
And that's a little bit hot. And it's 1-0. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's a walk. The left fielder digs in now, and he has struggled this year. That clips the zone. 0-1. That one clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a K. And here's the catcher, Tyler Cropley. And that one is in the dirt. Anderson over at first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And now it's all even up. Gets a piece, stays alive. Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Runner at first, 1 away. And a high fly out to center. Tracy on the move. Makes the grab. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there. Not likely to make that kind of mistake. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. Play made, that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. The Flying Squirrels lead it 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now up Nick York.
The second baseman, Nick York.
Chop to the left side. Anderson tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Daniel.
Daniel Cabrera will hit next. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. 1-0. And the curveball is down and in. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The first baseman, number 8, Jesse. Strike flag.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there for strike 1. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they are on top, 2-0. Jose Rodriguez getting ready to hit. That one not close. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Got him. And now 1 out. Next up, the designated hitter. First time up was a pop-out. Curveball drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at-bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ Stewart.
And next, the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. First at bat was a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. The Senators held hitless so far in the game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now here's the 0-2. That one in the dirt. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down here. They're still down 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, number 74.
The catcher,
Misses outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Bounces this one to second. And a quick out, number 1.
the batter, number 10.
Jose Devers, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Sliced hard, but foul. And a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now the left fielder, Felix Stevens. Ball 1 there. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Makes the grab. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Maxton Martin now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The lineup flips over, and here is Brad Tracy, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 left on. On to the top of the 5th. The Flying Squirrels on top, 2-0. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, number 5. Fouled off left side. Just missed.
1-1.
And a curve misses outside. That one fouled off. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there. And here's the first baseman. Rolled out to second in the first AB. On the ground to short. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 10.
So up next, Max Anderson. Reached on a walk the first time. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Hammered for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. To second, but it's offline. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The left fielder will hit next. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Way back there. And that one's getting out of here. A towering blast to right. 6th homer of the season. It's 2-2. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Nice job by the hitter to recognize the high breaking ball. It dropped just enough, and he really put a charge into it. Good discipline to stay back on it and do damage. All tied up thanks to the homer. And here's the catcher, Tyler Cropley. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets under it, pops it up. Hauls that one in. And that's the end of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 14.
Third baseman, Joe Rizzo.
And that one is inside. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. They're going crazy in the dugout. 7th homer of the year. It's 3-2. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. Nick York digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that's off the inside edge. That one misses inside. I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Nobody on, nobody out. One run already across the plate this inning. Bottom half of the fifth. Sliced down the right side. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. In the air to left. The left fielder under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter
Daniel Cabrera, the next to hit. Cabrera, 27 years old, he's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Late on that fastball, he reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. There's two gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Base is empty with two out. The first baseman now at the plate. That one to first. Handles it here, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Miles Straw. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. One and 0, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
I got a ball, one strike.
Pitch misses. Ball two. That clips the corner. And there's a ball. What a take with two strikes. Jose Rodriguez up next. Fly ball down the line. That one down for a hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw, the tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Puts this one in the air down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. Nice take. Up and in. 2-2. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Next up, the designated hitter. In the air out to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Flying Squirrels have the lead, 3-2. Yoendris Gomez gets the ball now. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches.
Number 94, Yoendris Gomez.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the catcher.
The catcher.
Foul ball there. Out to short. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 10.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Devers. There's a strike at the knees. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kelvin Caceres preparing to come on if needed. Bush, the left-hander, also throwing. Oh, 1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. That one missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat up next. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Grounds this one to the right side. And it goes just foul. That one fouled off. Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat.
That's ball 2.
That just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full innings. The Flying Squirrels with the lead, 3-2. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart. That clips the corner. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. And now, the second baseman, number 5. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. Not even close there. So a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Stepping in, the first baseman, number 87. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, late cut there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Next offering is down low. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Bouncer out to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're trailing 3-2. Kelvin Caceres gets handed the rock out of the pen. The ERA doesn't tell you everything, but he has been hit hard at times this season. The front office would like to see a little more consistency from him. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the right fielder, Maxton Martin.
Number 2.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Good eye on that pitch. Late swing, fouled to the left. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's just foul. punches that one away with 2 strikes. Swings through that one for a strikeout. We head back to the top of the lineup. Brad Tracy getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. It's ball 1. Pitch in the dirt. The 2-0 in for a strike. And another ball. Swings and misses, and we're all filled up.
3-2.
This one the other way. We'll do it alone. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Joe Rizzo.
So digging in, the third baseman. Back in the 5th inning, he poked a solo homer, and that's been an important play in this game. Lifted in the air to left. He's got it! What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. A new pitcher in the game, Cole Waits. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. So digging in, Max Anderson.
The third baseman, number 10.
And fires in a heater at 95. Action in the pen down there. Jake Brentz, the left-hander, getting that big fastball ready to go. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Grounds this one to short. Fires across the diamond. First out here in the top of the 8th. The left fielder will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. The 1-1 offering. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tyler Cropley, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slider misses away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Now 3-0. Miles Straw to bat next. That's in for a strike. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. That one in there. Strike one. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Cropley leads off of first with 2 away. And this one lifted to left. Stevens on the move. Pulls it down. One runner left stranded. They're down in this one, 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Bush. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. 3-4-5 hitters due up for the home squad. Nick York digs in now. He's already gone yard in this game. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. He swings and fouls one off. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone. Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Swing and a foul straight back. Bush, a 6'1" southpaw, 200 pounds. And he was a second-round pick in 2025. That one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Back-to-back Ks.
The first baseman, number 8.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. That keeps the inning going. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Now a chance for the pitcher. First offering just misses. One back up the middle, and it gets through. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. So 2 on and 2 out. Jose Devers getting ready to hit. Now this is lifted to center. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runners left aboard, and it remains a 3-2 game. Jake Brentz comes on trying to close it out. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Now at the dish, Jose Rodriguez. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Laser could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That at bat will probably loom large. Huge swing of the bat. This next at bat is going to be critical. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up, the designated hitter. And that one fouled off. And the tying run at second. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. All tied up at 3.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ Stewart.
Go-ahead run on base. The batter now, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Lots of lead changes, a back-and-forth battle in the late stages of this game. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. And now, the second baseman, number 5. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a strike. That's the modern-day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball. Foul ball there. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 3 so far, grounding out 3 times. Liner caught at second. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 9th. Now, Felix Stevens. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Number 34, up and loosening in the pen. Left-hander, the 1-0. To the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now back, number 2.
Digging in, Maxton Martin. A little surprising they don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. There's a strike. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. This pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings and a broken bat ground ball to third. Picks it up in foul ground. And that's outside. It's 2-2. All tied up. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Gets him swinging.
The center fielder, number 25.
And here at the plate, Brad Tracy. Went around, says Ricky Holiday. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Swing and a miss, and that's that. So they go quietly here. Couldn't finish it in 9 innings. We're off to extra frames. All tied up at 3. Righty reliever out the pen, Joanna Doan. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. And now, Max Anderson.
The third baseman, number 10.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Grounds it to short. Devers. Gets it to first. One away in the top of the 10th. Next up, the left fielder, number 98. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 69 getting loose out there. Number 17 also getting ready. No swing. Ricky Holiday on the call there. And 1-2. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Tyler Cropley. And a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1 now. In the air to center. Tracy under this one. Makes the grab. Midway here in the 10th. We're in extras here. Now up the third baseman.
The third baseman.
He swings and fouls one off. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Nick York now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. That's down and away. Now the 1-2 pitch. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the DH, Daniel Cabrera. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. First pitch misses, ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 down and nobody aboard. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Throws the first. And we're headed to the 11th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. And we roll on to inning number 11. All tied up at 3. All set for the start of this inning. Leading off, Miles Straw. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Line drive for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, and a pitcher's nightmare. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. No outs, runner at first. Jose Rodriguez, the next to hit. Squares to bunt, but misses. A little too amped up on that bunt attempt? I don't know. You have to be able to pull back if it's going to be out of the zone. The 0-1 offering. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Adone throws over, back in there standing. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ball one there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Straw takes his lead at first, nobody out. Swings at the big bender for the K. Next up, the designated hitter. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Adone, keeping an eye on the runner. And that's off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. It's a pitch out, but nothing going on. Grounder left side. Oh, great stop. Goes to second, safe there.
No, he's in there.
And next, the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 34. Having a tough go of it against left-handed hitters this year, giving up too much good contact. The first baseman digs in now.
For the flying squirrel, the first baseman, Jesse Franklin.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2-2 count.
A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And the winning run is aboard. Next to hit, Jose Devers. That pitch clips the outside corner.
Ball 1 for count.
Top of the zone for a called strike. With the potential winning run on at first. And we're in the bottom of the 11th inning. And 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. It's a pop-up. The second baseman has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stevens.
Here's the left fielder, Felix Stevens. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swings through it, and that's a K. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. They're back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 5. Fastball in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. That one way outside. 1-2 the count. In the air to left center. Pulls it in after a long run. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it one-hops the wall. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. One out and a runner at second. And now at the plate, Max Anderson. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Missed inside. Now 1-2. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and it's caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Missed inside with the curveball. Grounds this to the left side. Zips it to first. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base. One run can win it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied up at 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Maxton Martin.
The right fielder, number 2.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. That one is foul. We'll see another. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time. And the next batter, Brad Tracy. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. First pitch just misses. Extra inning ball game. We're in the bottom of the 12th. On the ground. And he beats the throw. Very close right there. One away and a runner at first. The third baseman will hit next. Fly ball to center. It's the second baseman, Nick York.
Second baseman.
Quick check on the runner at first. Tracy back on a dive. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Tracy, the runner at first, with 2 out. In for a strike. And the count even at 1. A swing and a miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left on base. Still fighting this one out, the 13th inning coming up. All tied up at 3. Thirteenth inning set to get started, and now it's going to be Tyler Cropley. Very high with that one. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab on the run. So up next, Miles Straw. And he's a really good defensive outfielder with excellent instincts and speed. Just missed. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. This pitch popped up. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jose Rodriguez. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's carrying. And it is gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. It's 4-3. Nice job to stay back and be patient on that curve on the inner half. To keep it fair, he had to be very patient and not start the swing too early. The hitting coach is going to love that one. Bases are empty with 2 away. The designated hitter now at the plate. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This out to center. Tracy moving under this one. There to make the catch. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team's down a run. Mason Englert comes on now, and he's been very good at pounding the strike zone this year. Batters who face him have to earn their way on base. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Stepping in, Daniel Cabrera. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. That's gotta feel good. Second homer this series, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. Made them pay for that one. And the Flying Squirrels walk this one off. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. Close one here today. Your final score, 5-4. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Cooper Criswell, and he seems to elevate his game when things get tough. Lefties have mauled him this season, hitting over 300 against him. That usually points to either poor location or an unwillingness to change tactics on the mound. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you. Leading off, the second baseman. And this one off and running. That one almost got the batter. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Homered back in Wednesday's game. And that's outside. One out and the base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And that's a fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. So up next, Alex Kirilloff. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering. And that one fouled off. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through that one for a strikeout. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, number 97. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. We're in the bottom of the first. And now, the right fielder. And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike. And the count 1-2. High in the air, out to right, Weimer under it. Out number 1 on the ground. Just missed that one a bit. A half inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And now it's going to be the second baseman, number 73. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. That one fouled off. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Out to short. Peguero. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. I think he played that one perfectly. He took a good angle to the ball and got the long throw off quickly. No time to waste there, and they get the out because of his efficient execution. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One-two offering. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Top of the second, now Yoan Moncada. Moncada hitting cleanup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the
One
first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Foul ball there. And the count 1-2. And another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Here's a grounder up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That was a terrific battle he put up in that AB. That's one way to get a two-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. There's a strike. No score here in the second inning. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Liover Peguero now at the plate. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Moncada at first, 1 out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gingerich getting ready to hit. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. That one misses. 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Criswell at times has struggled with command. Next pitch, in for a strike. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Swing and a drive. That one is gone. Circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. Bases are empty with 2 away. Joey Wiemer, the next to hit. And the slider just misses. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
3-1.
3-1.
Nope,
Couldn't
that's
come up
ball
with it.
4. Runner, take your base.
Batting up.
So a man on. And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Just
No,
off the
that's
outside
out.
edge. And that one fouled off. And the 1-1. The other way, Chang. There with plenty of time, inning over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Now up the first baseman.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Pitch misses
That's inside.
inside.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. And it's strike 2. That's a low light of a swing.
2 strikes.
That's a strikeout looking. Throws in with the heater at the knees.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. Didn't play in last night's game. Had a little breather. Good eye on that pitch. The Rail Riders up by 2. Bottom half of the second inning. Pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Peguero to first. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Base is empty with 2 out. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. Fastball in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Wallops this one out towards right center. Snags it on the warning track. They go down in order. After the first 2 innings, a 2-0 ball game. Top half, third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 50.
Willie Castro.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. One and two, here's the pitch. And there's a ball. And that misses away. What a take with 2 strikes. And the 3-2 offering. Line drive, base hit down the line. Man on at first. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Slider misses away. Runner at first, nobody out. That one misses. Ball 2. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. And beats it. Safe. Next up, Alex Kirilloff. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1, and that's 2. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. So digging in, Yoan Moncada singled and scored the first time around. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Down 0-2, swings through it. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Caught him looking for the strikeout. One runner left stranded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Familia. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. That one pulled foul. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
The third baseman,
And now, Yu Chang. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Chases a high fastball there. The Tots trailing by 2 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. That's straight-up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and the batter wasn't up to the task. He couldn't even make contact. Might need to work on the timing before your next AB. Next to hit, Trey Morgan. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Good eye there.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
That one well upstairs. That's inside.
Count is full.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out. 3 up, 3 down here, and they're down 2-0. So up next, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. On the corner for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. To third. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now back, the shortstop.
So digging in, Liover Peguero. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Urias on at first, no outs. Hard ground ball, base hit. Throw back in quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The batter, the left fielder, Robbie Gingrich.
Robbie Gingrich now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. Double play ball to second and handles this chance. 1 at second, on to first, double play.
Now back, right fielder, Joey Wheeler.
Now at the plate, Joey Wheeler. Reached on a walk the first time. Swing and a pop-up. The second baseman drifting towards this one. There to make the catch. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We're midway through the 4th. The Rail Riders out front, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 75. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. High fly ball down the line and left. Gingerich in position and makes the simple catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Louis Tonham.
Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 73. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
1 gone, runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. To second, there's 1. Double play! What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We've played 4 full. The Rail Riders with the lead, 2-0. We're in the top half of the 5th. At the plate, Rafael Marchand.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
Marchand, 27 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
1-2.
That
Ball,
one just
outside.
misses the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two and two, and the pitch. Gets him swinging.
Now batting, second base.
Batting order turns over. Digging in, number 50. 1 for 2. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mason Miller getting ready to go. Cruz getting loose as well. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work.
Jake Myers.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Last half of the 5th coming up. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, number 41.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
That one misses low. One and 0, and the pitch. Wouldn't
No,
chase
that's
that
out.
time. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. That one misses, and it's 3-0. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. And now the 3-0 pitch. Right through there for a strike. 3-1.
That's
Couldn't
ball
come up
four.
with it.
Take your base.
Leading up for the tie.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Comes up empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curve misses outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nobody out, first and second here. And now at the plate, Rodolfo Castro, 0 for 1. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Tying run is at first, bottom half of the 5th. Not even close there. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And that's in the dirt. Good job to let the low one go there. Christopher Familia waiting for a turn at the plate. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Got him. And that is a big first out. One out and 2 on. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Familia. First at bat was a strikeout. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. That one missed.
That's the ball. Outside.
And another ball. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch, in for a strike. Dots the corner for a strike.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. One down. Yu Chang digs in now. This is a prime opportunity right here. That's in there for strike one. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. In the air to the right, Weimer settles underneath it, pulls it down.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the left fielder, Trey Morgan. Struck out swinging in the first AB. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. And the curveball is down and in. A frozen rope. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 5 innings down. We're back here at the ballpark, and here is Alex Kirilloff.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle, and handles that one. Gets it to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Up the middle. Castro. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now back, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Base is empty with 2 out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. On the ground to third, Chang. Zips it to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rail Riders lead it 2-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, number 75. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Foul ball there. Ground ball to third. And foul ball. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. 0-2, and the delivery.
That's the ball.
And that one is in the dirt. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Laser into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman.
The second baseman will hit next. Now a high fly ball to left center. Gingerich moving under it. Makes the grab.
Now back, the designated hitter,
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Joey Meneses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. The Tides down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider misses away. The first baseman to bat next. Three and 2 now. Battling here, fouls it away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Great swing, everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter. Missed inside with the curveball. Meneses at second with 2 away. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a grounder right side and handles this chance. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Rail Riders on top here, 2-0. New pitcher now, Fernando Cruz. And he can really rack up the strikeouts when he toes the rubber. More than 1 per inning this season. Making contact against him will be key. Stepping in, Liover Peguero. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. And goes down on strikes. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Robbie Gingerich. And he hit a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning to provide a lift for this lineup. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Mason Miller up and loosening in the pen. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. bouncing ball here rolls foul. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the seventh, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Right through there for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Strike two. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems preparing to come on if needed. Coleman getting cranked up as well. He goes down looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
That just misses, and that's ball one. The Rail Riders trying to protect a two-run lead here in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. In the air to center. Myers settles underneath it. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, center fielder, Christopher.
And here at the plate, Christopher Familia. And the slider catches the zone. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Splits the middle. That's a strike. 0-2 now. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. That one to first. Will do it alone. Play made. That ends the inning. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. The Rail Riders out front here, 2-0. All set for the start of this inning, and now the switch-hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand.
Into center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Willie.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Cruz, 6'2" righty. He throws a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he mixes in a slider. 1-0 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Morgan under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder assists.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now Jake Myers. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nice eye right there.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Brings it in, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Rail Riders have the edge, 2-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Yu Chang. That's to third. Slings to first. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the left fielder, Trey Morgan. Top of the zone for a called strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. The Tides trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. That just missed.
2-2.
On a line for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. And that's a double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 97 won't go any further. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Tyler Alexander. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. One out, runner at second base. The right fielder getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. And the tying run's at the plate. Fly ball down the line. tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Angel.
And now, the second baseman, number 73, 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Morgan standing at second, 2 out. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tying run waits at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. The arm action on the changeup, superb. Sells it like a fastball, pulls the string, gets the swing and miss, and strolls off the field. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Miller. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. So digging in, Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Alex Kirilloff.
Late on that fastball. Some serious gas on that one. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So a runner aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Late on that fastball. Jam City on that one. Yikes. Nobody out and a runner at first. That misses. And the count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest up and throwing. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 2-2 offering. This to third. Chang. To second. That's 1. On to first. Double play.
Now back, first baseman, Ramon Urias.
Base is empty with 2 out. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Grounder to the left side. And that's just foul. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the 9th. That hits the
2-2.
dirt. 2-2. Struck him out looking. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The Rail Riders have the lead, 2-0. Jordan Romano on to pitch here. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He uses a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
The first baseman, Wilbur Flores.
He's 2 outs away. The first baseman digs in now. That one is upstairs. And that's outside. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And now it's even up. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. 2-2 now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says it's a swing. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run game. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. Two 2-0 your final here in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Fans are finalizing. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Tides, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.